Okay, did you grab the mints?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I typically do that, but I was a little
How many?
behind this morning. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of little turtles.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just saying, turtles back there.
You know, you asked that question. Did you want me to get you mints too?
You're serious about the question? That is rude, Robin. I always get you mints.
I thought you'd already got you some and that I just needed to get me some.
Are you kidding me? I just need a few mints for church.
Well, you need to be specific about what you're asking for.
I'll be specific. You're never specific because I go ahead and do things for you because I love you so much that I think of you before myself. Do you practice that? Yeah.
Well, I thought you had already gotten them.
Well, that's
and you
what
were
you
in the
did
other.
for
You were
thinking.
way back at the other room, and I just grabbed a few and headed out the door.
I was having a dilemma over my hair this morning, and I know we're not supposed to think about the way we look and all that. I try and make myself presentable when we are actually going someplace, but my hair fell in a middle part, which it never does, and I'm like, do I do a middle part? Do I do a side part? Do I do a zigzag part? I'm not good with the zigzag part.
At least you can make a part.
I'm sorry.
These kind of problems I never have to face. I have to face, you don't love me enough to get me a mint too. That's the kind of issues I get.
Well, you could avoid those kind of issues by grabbing me some mints at the same time.
Okay. Now, I don't
seriously.
I don't know how many mints we're going to satisfy your need, but I have a total of 6 mints.
Oh, that's plenty. Oh, look at that tree that's down. Wow, that's going to take a lot of work. Chop that up. Anyway.
So
you were going to give yourself 6 mints? You got yourself 6 mints?
Yes.
Are you serious?
I like the mints.
Unbelievable.
And I'm willing to give you maybe 2 of those.
And we're out of those mints, so could you purchase some more of those mints if you're out and about? Those mints aren't the same everywhere.
No, they're not.
Like you have to buy them in a certain store so they taste really good, but if you bought them at another store, they don't. Do you think it's because they set them on their shelves a long time at the other stores and they're like stale? I don't like stale mints.
Yeah,
you didn't bring stale mints because those are good mints. Okay, go quickly.
Oh my gosh, Theresa!
Go quickly.
You do this to me all the time. If the people on the camera are seeing this, oh my gosh, there's 5 cars coming at me.
I said go quickly. You weren't like in any imminent danger, Robin. But this guy in front of us is going slow. Wow, way under the speed limit. Come on, buddy.
Oh,
see, I've become like you. You have rubbed off on me, which isn't always a good thing, Robin. On the road when I'm driving and I have these thoughts and then I have to confess my sins to the Lord. Lord, please forgive me for thinking those thoughts to that driver.
Wait a minute.
Or when they pull out in front of me and it's pouring down rain.
Wait. So what you're saying is I'm just a sinful, wretched man and I rub off on you as a negative sinful. That's what you're saying.
Oh, what was that in the road?
That was a snake curled up.
Oh, gross. Oh my gosh. Robin, we are all sinners and we all fall short.
Yeah.
Can you get off the rumble strip? That is so annoying. Does that not bother you?
Well, when you're talking to me, I like to look you in the eye and if I,
What?
So sometimes I'm going to get off a little bit because I'm trying to be respectful of you.
In a pig's eye, right. And I don't know where that's like. You grew up with a lot of great saints, and I didn't get any of them, and I get them, I sort of get them now, but
My favorite is a nod is as good as a wink to a blind horse.
I don't understand that.
Well, think about it.
I'm gonna have one of your mints.
Well, that's going to be hard to do.
Oh, look, I had a mint reserved down there in the console.
Oh, then 2 is what you're going to get.
You're ridiculous. Anyway, what does the saying mean about a nod and a wink to a horse and a pig? What did you just say?
A nod is as good as a wink to a blind horse. Think about it. Can a blind horse see anything? A nod and a wink?
What's the point?
I think that people sometimes are like blind horses. Doesn't matter what you say or tell them, they just going to believe and think what they want to believe and think. For instance,
There's a lot of dirt over there.
people believe that there are multiple ways to get to heaven.
There's only one way, you and I know that.
Hold it. I have the floor.
You know, my shoulder hurts up there.
Are you going to interrupt me? Anyway, so if there were many ways, that means that Jesus dying on the cross didn't matter, and his resurrection didn't matter,
But we know
because
it
we
does.
can always take the escalator instead of the stairs, or the elevator instead of the stairs. That's not. Like I said earlier,
I agree with you.
a nod is as good as a wink to a blind horse. Okay. See you at church, honey.
Bye.